Now, more than about 700,000 people are left in the dark as Hurricane Florence wipes out power for all of those customers in North Carolina. And as we look at what happens here, Generac is the largest home standby generator manufacturer in the United States. Last week, the Wisconsin-based company shipped additional portable generators to the hurricane-affected region. In just a few hours, Generac's storm response team will reach the Carolinas. They will have hundreds and hundreds of technicians and repair parts with them. Joining us now via phone is Generac CEO Aaron Jagdfeld. Aaron, great to have you on the phone. It is a busy time, I know, for you. Tell us, what is the first thing they will do once they get to North Carolina?
Yeah, thanks, Liz. Well, obviously, based on everything you guys have been reporting on and everybody else, this is a very serious situation. And we've sent a number of technicians down there. Many of them started out on the road this morning, and they'll be down there for the next week to 10 days. We'll be assessing the situation. We're taking, thousands of calls back here in Wisconsin, and we'll be coordinating activities for either product repairs or maintenance or, just helping people out as much as we can. Even if it doesn't have our brand on the side of the machine, we're gonna be down there to help out.
Well, if the power goes, everything goes. Fridges, water pumps, safety, and as the generators kick in, forgive me, because I have a natural gas generator specifically because during Hurricane Sandy, Superstorm Sandy, one thing that happened was power was lost to gas stations and you couldn't extract the gasoline out of the tanks to put into cars or generators. Right. So these long lines didn't help anybody. We're looking at video from back then where, forget it, they couldn't get the gasoline out. And unless these gas stations had generators, do you think that it should be required that certain businesses have backup power? I'm talking about gas stations and senior citizens' homes. We saw senior citizens up to their neck in water from other hurricanes.
Certainly power outages are becoming just a way of life. I mean, we all have seen just some of the amazing destruction and the disruption that these things cause, whether you're talking about Katrina or you're talking about Sandy or Irma, Maria in Puerto Rico, now Florence this year. Clearly the frequency, the duration of these events, the scale of these events appears to be getting larger. And so, having a backup plan, whether you're a homeowner, whether you're a gas station owner, we sell, a lot of generators into the telecommunications industry.
But for things, let's just say the public health, like the senior citizens, we know most hospitals have generators, but senior citizen homes and businesses like that, or the gasoline, because you could see riots if people can't get their gasoline. It was out for a week. And these rehab center pictures that we saw during some previous hurricanes where people had to be wheeled out, through water, should that be regulated? Should the government be deeming, hey, if you're in the business of people's livelihood or health, you need to have backup generator power?
Well, there are definitely people around the U.S. that are starting to do that. State of Florida last year, in the wake of Irma, did exactly that. They mandated that all critical care facilities by the end of this year have a backup generator, not only to control lights and other critical electrical supplies, but also HVAC, because that obviously in certain places like Florida, or even, if you get into cold weather states, if you lose power, you lose the ability to regulate, your heat and your cooling.
Well, props to your people. I hope they stay safe. It is a risky thing to go into post-hurricane areas. Much safety, we hope, for all of your team.
Thank you very much, Liz.
Aaron Jagdfeld, the CEO of Generac.